going on, world? Tru G here, and I'm working on a beat that I made for me and my boy Playalitical from D-Town, Denver, Colorado, before we made the CHINO XL Something Sacred album. It was scheduled for that, didn't go on it. The story behind the beat is like, as artists, we go through, you got to be able to take notes, you know. You might spend your whole life, you might get an A&R book, arrange a ton of meetings with big companies that your normal cat can't get in, and you think you're playing it smart, and damn, you know. Sometimes when that happens, just being in the chair, they look at you like, this kid, he must be something because he found out a way to get in this seat right now. And me and my people I work with in my company is kind of good at that. We was good at that when I was 16, and the thing is that once you get there, they know you're smart enough to get in that seat, so they take it as you know the game, you know, and sometimes they expect your music to be on a ridiculous level when you have no funding or nothing. In other words, the fact that you're in that seat, they expect more from you than they do the average student, because they're actually looking at, like, there might be a chance we could sign this guy, like, he's here, let's hear him out. Whereas if they didn't look at you as a gifted student and they expected the bullshit that they always get, you might have had a chance, you might have had a shot. With no funding, they say, look, you know, you did this in a shitty studio, let's put together a little money and let's back it. We hear the talent, you know, we know you're smart to be here, let's do this. But when they see you're in that chair and they actually take consideration in you, and then they expect you to be top notch and they play it, they're a little let down. Whereas in the exact same situation, they could have been a little surprised. You know, so you got to be able to take rejection, and the story behind this beat is just one more story of the timeline of me being in this game and being an artist, you know. Just one more thing that didn't quite work out, and it was at a time where Playalitical really showed me the luxuries and fun times of being in this game. And I want to shout out my boy Playalitical, you know, because some hard times right now, and I ain't going to say too much more than that. I'm just going to say, you know, if any of you out there know Playalitical, love Playalitical. If you don't know him, check him out. And that's a local cat. Like, that's a cat just like your other local cats, except the level of stuff he does is so beyond local. Producing, you know, you're lucky if you call up Universal, they're doing a Busybone album and you get one beat on it. If you do that, you're a national producer who got one track on. He not only gets one track on a Busybone album, he does them all. There's artists that let him produce their whole album. And then, if Busybone was on Universal, or Virgin, let's just say, because I think he is on Virgin, if he's on Virgin Records on After Platinum, and you get a track on there, that is a major accomplishment. If he's on that label and he says, I want you to engineer my whole CD, that's like major status. That's like you're a go-to guy. Like, he could choose anyone and he chooses you. And Playa took it a level past that. He brought these artists to his label. It's kind of complex, but he didn't sign them. But they actually let him, in a way, put it out through Illuminated, which means that not only did they say, you know, you can make a whole CD on me, they said, yeah, you can put it out through your label, get the distributor you want. And so now that he's holding the record in-house that big, he can call up any distributor, and not only are they going to distribute it, but they're probably going to fight over it. So his numbers are racking up. So he's a real smart cat, and if you know go demand his music, call radio stations, purchase the Code Green. You can purchase Code Green and Chino for me, and I will. Playa will get his money for it. That's the safest way. And if you buy it from the stores, Playa gets paid, but I don't. And I'm the one right now asking you guys to do that. So make sure you get it from me. And you know, being an artist sometimes, and this isn't all about Playa or me. I don't want you to take it the wrong way, you guys, but I'm just saying, as artists, we go through it, and the years go by, you have kids, you get married, you got bills, and in between those projects, you know, people in your town are seeing you next to Busy, or they're seeing a billboard, and they think, damn, you know, this cat's getting it, you know, you should be bringing me on the tour bus, or you should be, you know, let me cut your hair on the road, you know, for just what I'd make at my normal job at Walmart. And it's like, damn, you know, I ain't got no money. I ain't paid for the billboard even yet. That's part of the promotional plan. We promote a CD. When we figure out how much we want to spend in promoting, that helps it sell. When it sells, we pay that stuff back. If we picked these things to promote it, and then it doesn't sell as much as we thought these things would help, now we got shit to pay for that it didn't even help on sales. So I want to say this. I want to say my album Elite Society is coming. In the meantime, between projects, sometimes shit can get hard. Sometimes life can just get hard for all of us. And I understand that people are complaining about recession and you know, things like this, but there's people out there that are continuing, that are doing the same as they was before, that are not letting it get to them. Nothing's changed, and yet they're getting scared. And I want to advise all those people that shit is fucked up, but if you yourself are doing all right, try to just plan for the future and try to do the same things you would before. If you would have left a penny in a jar for babies, you know, keep doing the same thing. And one thing I want to ask this week is if you could go to youtube.com/Tru G TV, TRUG TV, or myspace.com/TheRealTru G, TRUG, no spaces, or myspace.com/official Tru G merch, TRUGMERCH. Get the Chino album, get the Code Green, get new project, get anything you want. But if you want to get one of the major ones, not only would that be a venture with Playalitical, but those are the ones I'm asking to go off the shelves right now. We help some of our situations out, and I ain't saying like this ain't no charity game. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we earned our spot. We're going to earn our spot, and we're going to continue earning our spot. I don't want no charity, but if you like the music, if you were going to buy Game's album, go buy it. But if you see this and you check out Chino, or you already knew about it and you want to buy that, I'm just saying, you know, we all got hard times, and sometimes that would be enough for someone to give you guys music or a project that not only you've been waiting for, but that would be refreshing. Some people that want it this bad, that would go to this link to set deals up, and like me talking to you guys right now when I don't have to, even if I talk to you guys, I could act like a big star right now, and you know, I'm gonna be doing interviews tonight. Like, I got interviews lined up for magazines tonight, but yet I'm sitting here talking to you guys about, you know, how you could help someone else, and how that might be the spark that could get you not only music you might have been waiting for, but music that's refreshing, music that would refresh you, because the state of mind we're coming from is, you know, we haven't made it yet.